afternoon. My name is John with the Pine Tree. I have the great pleasure of being here with Will Dean
Hi there.
and Guy Livingstone. Now, this is a really cool story. If you've watched any of the local media the last couple months, it's been Tough Mudder, Tough Mudder, Tough Mudder, and these guys are the founders of Tough Mudder. And first, from a lot of us in the business community stuff, we'd like to say thank you. Thank you for bringing the event here. It's shoulder season for us, and I think it was, we're ecstatic to have it here. And thank you. But I think it's a really neat story of how they've done this. So this started as a a college project at Harvard, right?
That's right, yes. So I graduated last summer from Harvard Business School, and I knew I wanted to do something entrepreneurial, knew I wanted to do something a little different from finance or management consultancy. Right. And I'd done a number of marathons and triathlons, and although I had a ton of fun doing them, one of the things I thought was missing was a sense of camaraderie and not taking yourself too seriously. And what we were trying to build was an event that wasn't a race, absolutely not a race. In fact, we don't even time it.
Right.
What it was is an all-round test of camaraderie, teamwork, mental toughness, physical toughness, strength. And that's really what Tough Mudder is about. It's about testing yourself in lots of different ways. And honestly, we didn't know this was going to be as successful as it has. And we thought it'd be a ton of fun, which it has been. But what's also been just great is that we've got just so many people for our event. And
very nice.
To see a whole national series growing now, and to come to a place like Bear Valley for us is just awesome.
Now the first one was held back east, right? So
That's
people
correct.
are familiar with it. It was held in Pennsylvania. Is
correct.
that,
yeah.
Now, a little bit on the course differences with the elevation changes here. Did that pose a little more of a challenging?
Absolutely. The altitude is one of the toughest parts of the course here in Bear Valley, and so many of our participants, many were from the valley, lots were from the Bay Area, and it really hit them. They weren't used to running up skis.
You sent them down to the bottom of grids and had them climb out.
All the way up to the top. Yeah, and we made them do that twice.
Right.
So as I say, we wanted to create a real challenge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was, when we were up there on Saturday, it was impressive to watch wave after wave. Everybody seemed to be having a good time, but challenge, it was pretty neat. Now, incorporated in this, you guys are benefiting a charity as well, correct? And what is that?
Sure, so we raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project, which is a really fantastic charity. They have a lot of injured US servicemen and women coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan, and they provide a lot of palliative care. And the veterans do a great job. But what Wounded Warrior Project does is really kind of helps these people assimilate back into society and kind of get their lives back together when they come back.
And I saw a lot of military influence as far as maybe some of the runners, but also one of the local teams was the family of a fallen vet from a couple months ago, and they ran. We have some pictures up, and so I think what you guys do is amazing.
No, it's great for us. It's great to run a business, and that's exciting and rewarding. It's great to employ people and see them developing. But for us, it's just awesome that at the same time as running a business, we're also raising actually quite a lot of money for a charity. This year we're hoping to raise $500,000 for the Wounded Warrior Project. And we're probably about 60-70% of the way there now. Yeah.
And we raised from this event in Bear Valley, we raised in excess of $90,000 for the
Amazing, amazing!
So
Congratulations, very nice. Now onward and upward. Now I've seen since the planning stages for this one, we've seen what's up for the future. You guys are going national with the thing and everything. So what's going on?
Absolutely, we're hoping we've got a further event in New Jersey in November, the week before Thanksgiving. Yeah. And then next year in 2011 we'll be having an event every month throughout the United States.
Very neat.
Yeah. So and that's really exciting for us. And at the end of that, we've got the world's toughest mudder, which is about finding really the toughest guy, certainly in the US, maybe even the world.
So that one would be timed, right?
So I don't know when we time it. I think the guy who comes home first. So I don't think it's going to be a few seconds between them. This thing's going to run for 2 days.
Now, it is a dumb question, but which body type one? Because we saw some big guys up there running, and then you saw the more of the lean runner type. What tends to prevail and stuff like this?
So the simple answer is it's essentially a runner, so particularly someone who's used to high altitude. Right. But you have to have a little bit more upper body strength.
To carry
exactly, and you've got the walls to climb over, all that kind of stuff. So you really do need to be all-round fit. And if you're just a road runner, you're very used to running in a straight line. But you probably haven't got the same lateral movements in all of your limbs. Right. and you really need that all-round strength and that flexibility, and that's what Tough Mudder is supposed to be about. It's not just finding one type of fitness and getting great at that, it's about having every kind.
More like the CrossFit type of... Yeah,
exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing it here, and good luck with building it.
Thank you very much for having us.
We're looking forward to seeing you back next year. See if we can promote it and make it so it's even bigger than this year.
Sounds fantastic. Yeah, no, we're here. We can come back next year.
Very nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.